Hello everyone, my name is Alirov, and today we are going to talk about one of the most dangerous threats in cybersecurity, which is phishing and spear phishing attacks. In our increasingly digital world, the biggest weakness is often not a technical problem, it's about the human factor. These attacks take advantage of trust and curiosity, leading to serious consequences for both individuals and organizations. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to clearly tell the difference between these two types of attacks and, more importantly, understand how to protect yourselves. Let's start with the basic definition of phishing. Phishing is a general, automated, and relatively simple type of attack. You can think of it as a cyber criminal throwing out wide net, hoping that someone will fall for it. These attacks are sent to thousands of people at the same time, usually pretending to be trusted organizations such as bank, a popular online service, or a government office. The main goal is to trick the users into giving away sensitive information such as passwords, credit card details, or personal data. This message is usually generic and not personalized. Now let's compare this with spear phishing, which is much more serious and targeted. Instead of sending messages to everyone, spear phishing focuses on a specific person or organization. The attackers carefully prepare their message to gain access to vulnerable systems, such as corporate accounts or financial platforms. Before sending the attack, they collect information about the victim. They may know your name, your position at work, your coworkers, or even recent company activities. Because of this research, the email looks very realistic and is much harder to detect. To summarize this difference clearly, look at the visual on the screen. Phishing is a board automated attack. Spear phishing is a customized attack on a specific employee and company. Let's go to the examples. To help you recognize these attacks in real life, let's look at some common examples. A typical phishing email is the verify your bank transaction message. It creates a sense of urgency by claiming there is suspicious activity on your account and pushes you to click a link to confirm or secure your information. Another common example is the your package delivery issue message. These emails claim that your shipment is delayed and ask you to click a link to pay a small fee or update your address. For spear phishing, a very common example is SEO fraud, also known as business email compromise. In this case, the attacker pretends to be a company executive, such as the CAO, and sends an urgent request to an employee, usually someone in finance, asking them to transfer money immediately. Because the email appears to come from a senior manager, normal security checks are often ignored. What are the risks? So, why are the why are these attacks so dangerous? Phishing can cause financial damage through stolen money or unauthorized payments. It can also result in data leaks, exposing sensitive customer or company information. In addition, successful attacks can harm a company's reputation and reduce customer trust. In a short, single phishing email can disrupt operations and lead to costly recovery efforts. How to stay safe? Now let's talk about how can we protect ourselves. You must be cautious. Always be careful with the unexpected emails, especially those asking for personal or financial information. Check the sender's address. Do not rely on the displayed name. Look closely at the actual email address for small spelling mistakes or unusual domains. Examine links carefully. Before clicking, hover your mouse over the link to see real destination. If it don't match the official website, don't click it. Do not share your information with an email. Legitimate companies rarely ask for passwords or card details through the email links. If you are unsure, contact the organization directly using the contact details from their official website. Use multi-factor authentication. This is one of the strongest protections in this life. Even if your password is stolen, attackers cannot access your data account without the second verification step. In the conclusion, phishing and spear phishing attacks are constantly changing and becoming more advanced. However, by understanding how they work, recognizing warning signs, and staying alert, we can protect ourselves more efficiently. Security starts with awareness. Thank you for listening to me.